Babu, madam, go for the live action. Thank you. Thank you. One more time, and since it is a very interesting occasion for EdGROOM writing contest, I'll be very happy to invite you all. This is Mr. Venkatesh Panyam, who is the mentor for EdGROOM, and we also have Satish sir from Skylab, today, and we have other guests on the line. It will be very interesting to have you all on the floor, right? And right now, by not taking any extra time, please sir, please be seated. Right now, by not taking any extra time, Madam Joshna, yes, who is there beside me, who is hosting the show, and would also love to bring out a lot of good things onto the floor. Thank you very much, Joshna ma'am.
Thank you, Hari sir. Good afternoon, everyone presented over here. I, Mrs. Joshna, Assistant Professor of English, welcome you all on behalf of Lendi Institute and Technology for this award distribution event for winners from Lendi's ElcsLab blog competition in collaboration with EdGROOM. On this momentous occasion, it's a proud privilege and fortune to welcome you all. We are immensely honored by your gracious presence and charm to the occasion. I great privilege to welcome our dignitaries. Please welcome, sir. Now, I'd like to call upon our Professor Haribabu Thamineni, sir. We welcome with a huge round of applause. And now, I'd like to call upon Venkatesh Panyam, sir. He is the CEO, founder of EdGROOM. He is a lecturer in physics with a vast experience of more than 23 years in education. He is popularly known as the Physics Dude, and his love for physics is evident from his YouTube channel, The Physics Dude. So please welcome. We welcome him with a huge round of applause. And now I'd like to take privilege to welcome a data science professional with 13 years of experience. Currently is working as a staff data scientist at Swiggy. He leads personalization chatter on the main. In his name, he has 2 patents and 2 research papers published in Interior 1 conferences. We welcome you, sir. And now I take privilege to call upon Dr. Satish Raj Kuchpudi, sir. He is the co-founder of Skylab Overseas Education, a 21-year-old consulting company based in Vizag, serving as its director and principal consultant. We welcome you, sir. EdGROOM is India's first education committee where students, teachers, parents, and institutions can interact with each other. EdGROOM provides career guidance to students, provides information to students, parents to make better decisions, articles related to careers, courses, exams, and preparation tips. I'd like to call upon Vishwanath Gannavaram, sir, to please speak a few words about the event. Please, sir.
Sort of a surprise to me that I'm being invited here. So, okay, I should talk about this, right? Okay. Thank you so much, Hari sir, for having the competition, for having your language department competition in the EdGROOM. We got a tremendous response. This competition is hosted from October 4th to October 6th, right? And so in this competition, around 560 plus blogs are published. And as you know, right, so given this is a community network, the way this competition is actually organized is around is actually to strengthen your not only to strengthen your muscle and the writing. So given that it is all about community, so the way we organize this community competition is actually to even test how connected you are So, I mean, we strongly believe that your net worth is actually directly relation to your networking. So the way this competition is organized is towards to test your how connected you are. So to do that, so the way at least an online community network. So what we did is actually that that the number of likes and comments that you get to your blog is actually the way it's a one proxy for us to know that how strong your network is. So we got blog actually received congratulations and thanks. And then we got 47,000 comments. And actually, so we started EdGroom is actually officially launched as an educational online community network. And because of this competition, we started our launches started with a bang. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now I request Venkatesh Panyan, sir, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. First of all, I'm very happy to be with you. Waiting actually for this event from last 15 days, right? So we were chatting all the time, personally in the group chat, right? And I really appreciate a lot of students who have taken part in this competition. We never thought that this competition will be this successful. All the credit goes to students because you fought so well, right? You want to be the best, right? And actually, after seeing that, initially we promised we will give gifts for 20 students, right? Only after seeing your enthusiasm, the way you're putting your blogs, the way you put your content, I requested Satish, and one secret is my intermediate buddy, he and me studied intermediate together, and we are friends from last 29 years. I want to stress this important point, the importance of friendship. See, me and Satish studied intermediate 1994. So I met him 1992, almost 31 years back. Still we are friends. And the moment we are conducting this block competition in Lendi, and the students are well, Satish will sponsor. He said yes. Good job. To 50 students. Then I said, Satish, can you give some gifts to Lendi faculty who are also taking very well in this competition? The student, yes, he said, yes, I'm ready to give. See, that is the friendship, right? They should have that belief system. So have such friends. See, we studied in even I said, right? Still, we share that friendship. Okay, that more of friendship. Haribabu and me started our career almost 20 years back. Okay, I met Hari in 2020 and 2000. Sorry. So still we are the power of. This is the one message I want. Your network is your network. Your network, you are not going to on race. This is the take it. I cannot succeed alone, right? I need people support. I need Hari. I need Satish. I need you. I need other people, right? One person cannot conduct any event. We need support, right? Understand that. And definitely, I think to this competition, one important thing you all should know, the winners who are in the top 50, they have tried all the means, right? They went to different people, they requested them to vote, right? They definitely have increased their network. And you should understand how many people you require to succeed in a small competition, right? But just imagine, like, you need to pass through so many phases. At every phase, you need some people support, right? So understand the essence of this competition. And definitely we all should thank Haribab sir because he's the one who started this seed, right? And the moment I shared the idea, he came forward. Yes, we want to conduct this program to the Lendi students, right? And definitely, guys, you are very fortunate to have a friend, Haribabu, because I said, I have a lot of colleagues. I'm working in Santa Junior College. I work 6 years only. I worked in Chaitanya for 10 years. I'm working SL classes for last 7 years. But I never had friends like Hari. And we have one more friend in US, Mr. Srinivas. We are not in the same color from almost 13 years, right? But still, we are the best friends. Okay? That shows importance and the values that we have. So cherish those friendships if you have such friends who works for you, who want to succeed, right? And definitely, as a co-founder of EdGroom, I want to see Hari student to be the best. As Hari also look at the same thing, right? He wants to be the best. Okay, that is a mutual help that definitely you require. And one important, as I said, why you need a network? I like told you. Without network nowadays, nothing you can achieve. So you're all engineers. Okay, you should have a lot of ideas in mind. And remember, now you are in what called 21st century. Things are changing very fast. If you don't update, you will be outdated. Guys, one important thing. I also use, how many of you are active followers in Instagram? Please raise your hand. No, only use Instagram every day. At least once or twice. I'll spend half an hour a day. Okay? And I do have good number of followers, right? Tell me what is that you learned yesterday in Instagram? Can anybody share? See, I myself in Facebook, I've seen at least 100 or more than that, how to make a biryani. Okay? We get a lot of cooking videos in YouTube, right? Or in Facebook, right? So I've seen more than 100 videos how to make a biryani, but I never tried. Okay, what is the use of watching? We generally watch videos, okay? We learn nothing out of it. I spend a lot of time on Instagram. What? I see some girls dancing, or I see some cinema hero saying something else, right? Nothing like that. But spend 5 times a promise. You learn 2 things. I promise. Spend 5 times, not more than that, right? Before you go to sleep, just open the EdGroom app. Just browse the paper. Just browse the post. Your knowledge is going to be doubled by the end of 1 month. You will be exposed to the content that you never thought. Okay? Because it is a community. Community means a lot of people, after going through so much of waste material, they come up with some good content, right? They are putting there. All the experienced people are putting content there. Definitely, their expertise will help us. For example, you see, Vesna is a data scientist. We have Vineet, we have Anand, we have Dilip Rangavaram. These are the people who are working in industries. They know what exactly going on. Right? So generally, at this age, we want to spend more time. Nothing wrong using Instagram. I'm not saying I'm not agnostic also. Use Instagram, but question yourself. Guys, remember, time is very valuable. Okay? After your 4 years of BTech, if you regret that I couldn't get a job, who is going to save us? And people will not give a job based on your Instagram followers. Mind you. Will they give any job? And I say that you say that you can put 100% your resume. And what is that EdGroom? Where is your blog? You can show it, right? And if you say that I have 100 followers in Instagram, will they actually show me those 100 followers? It will take nowhere. So my point is, use your time so that it will help us to move forward. Whatever you do, question yourself. Will I watch this video? Will I do this? Will it help me in my career? Will it take it to me place? So then you can do whatever you want. So my point is this. Why we started EdGroom? Because as a teacher, I know from last 23 years, students are taking some wrong decisions. Unfortunately, I've seen my own students have taken some wrong decision. They're suffering. Somebody says that this is good, that is good, they join the courses, later they're repenting. So, because there is nobody who can guide us, let me tell my personal story. When I completed my intermediate, I wanted to get into engineering, I couldn't get it. I joined degree, then I wanted to do MC at any cost. I started preparing from second year. I cracked MC exam, I got a seat, but I couldn't pay the fee. In those days, in 1994, It was 97, sorry. Only I need to pay 17,000 rupees, but I couldn't pay the fee. Then I'm fortunate that I have two elder brothers. They guided me. It's okay, even if you don't get MCA, go to physics. At that time, I was not at all in physics. My elder brother told me if you can do, post-grad in physics, you are going to have a wonderful career. How many of you have the brothers like me? Maybe all may not have a brothers, right? You may be the elder brother. So we need people who can guide us, right? I am happy today because of my brother's guidance. So my point is, everyone has no brothers like you, right? Or if your elder brother, elder sister guide you as siblings, you have that more responsible, right? So we need a platform where we get these connections. With that intention only, we had this idea of starting this EdGROOM, and definitely you all have participated so well, and we are really happy to see your what called as overwhelming response, and I need your what called as cooperation in the coming days. Please start connecting to more and more people. Use the platform. Remember, I'm telling you, you have to utilize the time. Every minute is very, very important until you get a job, right? You learn the skill, okay, from people who are already in the market. Definitely, your experiences will going to help you, and definitely, I wish that everybody next year, when you go for placement, you have to go with the conference. I'll tell you. Some of my students are who are your seniors from other colleges. In college, to name the college, say, as I said, already I posted this message in the group. 500 students sat for this quantitative aptitude. Out of 500, only 5 people have selected. Right? What is the reason? Quantitative aptitude means what? It is based on time and work. Small problem that you have learned in 10th class. The reason why the students are unable to get to those exams in some other college, 5 companies came for placement. They have conducted this quantitative aptitude. None of the students have selected for those. Why? The reason is you're not exposed to such type of training. You don't have the people who can say that because we face this exam, we face this type of problem, they can guide us. The platform like EdGROOM has a situation where you can connect with the seniors who are going to share their stories, who are going to, maybe you become a senior, right? You can share your experience with juniors. Is it not your responsibility? When you go to final year, you face some interview troubles, right? Your experience may help your juniors who are in third year, second year, first year. If those guys understand the pain points when they face interview, it will help you, right? You help your own community. You help your own juniors from Lendi. That's a wonderful service. So the main is building the network, excelling in life. So I request you all, please create some content which is useful to you first, not to the comment, right? I create lot of content that helps me. I'm not creating for anybody else. I create that helps my knowledge, right? Whatever I create, I go to the class and I talk about it. That indirectly enhancing my knowledge. So my request is, we are spending lot of time on mobile. Make use of the time. You are very fortunate to have Haribab sir. I know some of the students are facing a lot of problems with the language. I spoke to one of the placement officer. He said that the student decided in 5 minutes, not hours. The moment you sit in front of the HR, you are able to present yourself, right? That 5 minutes is very, very, very crucial. For 5 minutes to face that HR, you need to work hours together, years together, right? 10,000, 15,000 of your effort is gone in just 5 minutes. So language is very, very important. How effective you speak, how effective you present yourself, confidence comes only out of experience and knowledge. You cannot talk to me like this, right? Because we are habituated to this. So I cannot talk like Vaibhav sir, or you cannot talk somebody else who is expert. Madam is speaking very well. Why? Because he's a teacher, she's talking every day, right? That's her practice. So guys, I request you focus on language, be confident, learn the knowledge. Yeah, having only language not enough, right? But you should have a technical knowledge also. So when you sit for interview, yes, you need to crack the job. One person you all should pose. When you 5 students go to the job, right? Why they should give job to only to you, not for other people? Do you have that answer? In those 4 people, you should answer. I think you all might have heard. A company has given the ad, right? How much you take to buy a BMW? First, an engineer went there, okay, and engineer said, I'll take 2 years because my salary is 5 lakhs per year. If I want to buy a BMW, I may take this much. Then a doctor went, he said that I'll take 6 months. Then it's a hypothetical question. Then Ratan Tata went and said that I'll take 5 years. The interviewer was surprised. Why you take 5 years to buy a BMW? He said the company is very huge. We take so much money to buy a company. See the perspective. The other 2 guys thought that they want to buy a car, but Ratan Tata want to buy a company. Guys, you understand? So when we aim high, right? See, that's what they say. The same question they ask you. Ratan Tata came to BMW interview and he asked that it took 5 years. Why he said 5 years? The same question they asked in the exam. Remember, gone are the days where you gone, what for the days are. They ask some typical questions you need to answer on the spot. They want to see you how better you can communicate, right? So please, such things happens only in the platform like LinkedIn, EdGROOM, where the professionals are there. They are going to create the good content, consume that. The moment you start the ideas, right, what type of content they are creating, you slowly become that. Slowly you build on that, right? So I wish you all a wonderful future in the coming days. And I want to see all the 3rd years who have participated in the blog competition, right? In the very good jobs next year. Let's celebrate again, right? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. First, Dr. Satish Raj Kunj, sir, to speak few words about this event.
Thank you so much. Thanks for inviting me. When Venkatesh pitched the idea of EdGROOM's blog writing contest, I was pretty excited, and was also happy to not associate with Haribabu sir, who actually happens to be my father's student, my late father's student. And language at any given point, in fact, English language especially, I love the language because I was brought up in my father, and then both my parents were teachers. So being brought up in a teacher's family, I guess teaching and the love for learning never dies. So we are always, in fact, had that experience and exposure to both. And probably, of course, I think my father always used to probably use 3 words. One is called experience, persistence, and self-belief. So I asked him why are these 3 words significant? Why experience, why persistence, and why self-belief? And he said, experience, because you have to learn from others' experience. Now, it's not that you can't go through and can't mold yourself with experience, but learning from the experience of wise people, teachers, mentors, friends, gives you a lot of wisdom, in fact. So that is what it means by by learning from experience. Your teachers and they're here only because they have something called experience. I know a lot of people, in fact, we see a lot of information, we assimilate, we accumulate a lot of information from, the commonly used terms, WhatsApp University, YouTube University, and Google University, right? But then it ultimately all boils down to what information you assimilate or accumulate and then start utilizing or following. So that is the power of experience. When experience isn't playing, I guess the vote is always for the person with the experience. So trust your mentors, trust your teachers, they're here with immense experience. Learn from them every single day. Their experience counts and matters a lot for you. Persistence is also required for a student because he has to persist and never give up. Never give up and never die attitude should always be there. I'll just give you a personal example. I took my doctorate after 43 years. 47 now, so I took my doctorate at the age of 43. People didn't believe me when I said to my PhD. At the ripe age of 40, no one believed that I was capable of taking a PhD, but I did persist through the PhD, finished my PhD in chemical engineering, and took it with 2 patents and 7 research papers. So that is persistence. That is just an example of persistence. You have to persist through it, work hard every single day. Efforts should be very consistent, and ultimately you will reach your goal. You'll ultimately achieve your dream. And the power of self-belief. You need to believe in yourself. Example, I think my father started style art courses education, post his retirement, and it's been 21 years. The first couple of years, I believe nobody, in fact, I think had any hope. People thought that, this is just a gone company. It won't withstand. So after 5 years, people started believing. Finished a decade, people started trusting. I finished 2 decades, 21 years, and then 22nd year is ongoing. The belief element is already there. We have established ourselves, and I'm living my father's legacy. Of course, is no more, but that is the power of self-belief. You believe in yourself, sure, you can do it. That is what is more required. Everybody here, I think, has a lot of ambition, aspirations, dreams, and I believe that the power of these three words will take you a long way in establishing your dream career or your dream goal or whatever. Believe in yourself, persist, and work hard towards it. I'm sure you will realize it. Thank you, Hari Babu sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, Dr. P. D. Saija ma'am, HOD, SNH Department, a professor in mathematics of Lendi Institute. Thank you, ma'am.
It's just a thank note, man,
Yes.
for law competition that was held in those days.
Yes, yes. Did you
For a month or so at EDGROOM, and this is Mr. Venkatesh.
Good evening, everyone present out here, the guests and the students. I wish you all the best and congratulations for your success in this program at EDGROOM. I also voted for few students. They are very good, very thought-provoking. So I wish you to continue your success in the life. And I thank the guests over here for coming here. Thank you so much.
Srinivasan.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable words. As we are eagerly await the names of the winners, let us celebrate their achievements with thunderous applause. I request Venkatapanyam sir to announce the winners. I request Venkatapanyam sir to announce the winners.
Is it working? That's what I was trying to ask you, sir. Yeah. Before going for the announcement of winners, I would also like to take the opportunity to talk to you back about the competition and competition's value. And in fact, this is a good time. Even Principal Sir also has followed seriously for the past 1.5 months when you were quite busy in handling the blog contest FI. And it's a very sweet FI. In fact, the language laboratory at Lendi Institute is always open for these kind of learning by doing things. The very motto of this institution, the very motto of the laboratory is quite open for the learning by doing. If at all we do not know how to sit here also, we have learned by just doing. Am I right or not? How to sit in a chair and how to occupy this boardroom, and then how to make an attempt in presenting ourselves. All these learning by doing activities. When was come up with this EdGROOM platform. EdGROOM is such kind of an interesting platform which has brought out these kind of learning by doing things. When it has been institutionalized, it has come out with only one aptitude. Why can't we mix people? Why can't we connect people? Why can't we bring people together? Similarly, Language Lab has also brought in the name of the course EJS, job seekers. All right. So as part of English for job seekers, anyway, we have to give you the evaluation report of writing. So why can't we make ourselves ready to give away our writing, real-time writing report. So teachers of English language here also have come forward, unanimously taking up a decision in giving it away. In the evaluation, we'll give 10 marks directly for this competition. So they started the real game. And I know Mr. Sashidhar, who has put in wonderful effort in bringing out a lot of value to this competition. From the beginning, Venkatesh Panyam was telling only one word. Who is this Sashidhar? He's eating my brain. On the other hand, I also have had Mr. Vishwanath, who has been sharing his opinions. Yeah, your kids are very active. Active not in writing alone, throwing challenges for us. And there is Jigel Raja, who has come on to say, giving a like. Just imagine the interest of our student. And I cannot actually find fault with someone who has really taken up that kind of method. Even Vishwanath also, because he's a data scientist who loves to see that thunderous against point, a thunderous challenge for him to handle it. He has done successfully. I was wondering, looking at EDGROOM, how could they really manage this? In Telugu, it is well said. I cannot actually English language because it doesn't give a right impact. The worry of these youth, how this can be handled, because there's nothing wrong, especially in literature. It is said if you are that dynamic in nature, that original in nature, that appropriate with your ability in nature, you will be winning the target. So similarly, this blog writing contest has brought in a lot of such kind of happy stories. I was a silent witness because I was engaged those 15-20 days. I was with a lot of work. Even in travel, I used to follow the ElcsLab Lendi blog writing group. There is a lot of story. We have a lot of people. I cannot actually name them now, and I have some names directly in my mind. Harshita is crossing Bhavya Sai Kirti. Bhavya Sai Kirti is crossed by Shanti, not Shanti, Sneha Lata Reddy. And all of a sudden, Tarun has come into picture. So this is all an awesome picture to understand. And sometime later, I have seen some of those names which have come onto the picture. They started presenting the ideas. This is one side of the competition. The other important side, which we feel, especially language teachers, you never have put in things on piece of paper, asked. Having said, having experienced, we personally followed several times. We requested you to write a leave letter. If that isn't possible, we asked you to write a love letter too. Still, we could not succeed properly. Of course, we succeeded. Not properly like the EdGroom's blog contest that has succeeded. So it has come up with its own valuable vote process. It has taught the world a new model. When you really cannot rule the world very well, you go to the rulers directly. You go to the people directly to rule. The new, if at all you do something, what is like is easily possible. So that's what I naturally found in this whole process, and I found a lot of satisfaction among all these 50. Right before announcing these awards, winners, runners, of course, losers. We don't want all that, but at the end, we strongly believe in the means of the FIR, and it's not the end result. End result automatically comes. You know, if Harshita gets the 3,000 rupees gift money, or Charan also has come onto the picture several times. Yeah. What is that? Yeah. Online games, virtual games. I was also following his work. So whoever, whatever, but at the end of the day, we have understood the whole means. Means is more important. So I request now one or two student participants to come forward in giving away your experience, like how all the teachers who have opined very well. With the permission of host, I request them, okay, one or two student friends also to give away. Meanwhile, bring principal sir to give the award ceremoniously. Thanks for your time, Madam Sailaja also.
I request any one of you please come over here to express your views about the journey. You had a wonderful journey till now. So I request any one of you please come over here and express your views. That's wonderful.
Yeah, we want to hear, guys, it's a personal request. We want to hear personally how you experience, and we want, please share your experience, right? So definitely we have our winners, the day will come back. They will come after us. Okay, let's have that spirit, right? Today, maybe Asta won the game, but next year, tomorrow is yours, right? Don't worry about it. But today, wholeheartedly, let's see for her, right? Tomorrow, definitely she is going to join. And I should appreciate the girl, right? She has voted for everybody. You see, check your blog. I've seen her name at the state. Maybe that may be the reason why she won the game. Okay, so when we think and when we help others to win, you are also winning this game. Okay, let's take that one important point from this game. We want to listen from you guys how you felt during the competition, and you can suggest us, right? If you find any suggestions, okay, we are 100% fine to take your feedback. Thank you. Keep it quiet.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kavyasai Kirti Kamneni from the Department of Computer Science and Systems Engineering. So, very much happy to share about my experience in this blog competition. It's been 14 or 16 days throughout the journey, and I'm very much excited in those days. Like every day, I used to check my blog, and for writing the blog, it took me around like 5 days for only writing the blog. The keen interest that I kept to write that blog, and I made it so simple to understand with very normal words without using much vocabulary. So I believe that is one factor which made the blog to win. I do not say it is because of the person who writes, but it is the quality in that blog and the connections that we build. And I have many connections, particularly this blog competition has made me to remind all my dear friends and all my well-wishers. So during this competition, I have been approaching different people like my school teachers, my friends, my college friends, my teachers, and everybody of my well-wishers, my relatives. So everybody is saying you have been so big, to them at that point in time, but I never used to connect to them. So this is
Please be seated.
this competition is where again I have been connected to them. Like it's been a very good experience, and also like going through EdGROOM, we have seen different mentors, different teachers, and there are many, including their thoughts. They are sharing their thoughts in the EdGROOM blog. And I've seen friends who are sharing their blog, but they are sharing thoughts like not only regarding the blog or any other suggestions or any other EdGROOM forum. They are very much engaging in the EdGROOM forum. So this made people to this competition made people to come together, people to learn many things, and people to win. Thank you.
That is wonderful. Thank you, Kavyasai Kirti. Now I would like to welcome our principal, sir, Rama Reddy. Okay, sir. Any one of you please come forward to express your views on this blog writing. Yeah.
You can you mic need to go all the way. Go mic lega. Select that. Take it.
Ashta is going to share her views about her blog writing.
All the dignitaries and my fellow students, like my process of being in this position and being the top of this blog competition Rather than that, the process of this blog competition. Firstly, I would like to owe my sincere gratitude to the English team and our dear Haribabu sir for bringing out this blog competition to all of us, and the management of Lendi for supporting us. And after that, the EdGroom team. These members, starting from writing the blog, publishing the blog, and then marketing the blog, they have helped us in each and every step. They have stayed connected to us 24/7 through chats or through WhatsApp. Thank you so much for that, sir. And then, this is my blog. Sincere, honestly, when I listened about this blog competition, I was about the gifts, the prizes that they were. But later, when I love speaking, I love talking to people. Why am I lacking in my writing skills? Then I started writing the blog. I've completed my blog in 1 day, but I've tried 2 days to reach out 200 people. Later, I really didn't work down my comments and likes. Those 200 people, I made each and every person to make at least 2 to 3 comments and 2 to 3 likes. So that's how the blog reached around 621 comments and 400 likes. That's the most exciting part of this journey, because this world entirely revolves around the network you have, the power you put in building your network, your connectivity, and how are you connected to people. And I sincerely thank EdGroom members for bringing this competition, for bringing spirit around all of us to reach out as many people as we can. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Ashika. You have shared beautiful experience. I request any one of you, please speak of your views about this blog writing.
Good afternoon, everyone. Present our dignitaries over here, and welcome to our room here to facilitating our blog competition. And well, thank you for Team English who have encouraged us, and thank you, Harbabu sir. And coming to the EdGroom, I have specifically known the value of friendship, where one of our dignitaries have addressed about friendship, every network from everyone. And starting of my blog, I have first known to write about things, but later on have suggested for the present entertainment a review about the movie, because the against me, because everyone like our entertainment skills about the movie and all. And due to this, I have known to people now. I didn't even know to everyone properly. I have literally suggested every person to encourage me by liking and commenting me, and my friends have literally very supported me. Thank you so much. I have learned many things from you to further give a little experience for my future. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Good evening to all the respected members. Sir, firstly, I would like to thank you for taking a part of this EdGroom. And coming to my journey, as you were mentioned in on Monday, repository, sir, like that connected to me a lot, sir. Sir, I connected to that strongly. Started writing my blog. Writing a blog. If you are having one startup idea, what it will be. I had mentioned my own points in that blog, and with my knowledge, for the first time I had written a blog, sir. That is very creatively happened, and I also shared to my friends, to all the groups in my WhatsApp, and they are also sharing their blogs to me. That is very, very beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karthik.
Anybody else? Pawan is fine. Why? You only write. Where is Charan? Come on, Charan. Oh, it goes there.
A very good evening, Ashika. Myself, G. Sajan from CSS. And thank you for giving us chance to written practice for this. Before I didn't get any written practice for that. I just mentioned in 10th class, maybe I think so. It is Richard and we met one posting some like little bit like, and now we're coming to like this. Beforely, this problem was connected. I just didn't put any interest in that. Rather, in our classmate Kirti has mentioned that editing skills will be developed, and Harigo was also our English members supported us. And rather than thinking what perspective in the topics would be there here. Later on, I just mostly further problems and the benefits further. So I just put my views and the lateral I just go through all my old friends for like supporting me. And each and every friends I'm making calls them hi how are you, and again we met our last days. There I just connected. I don't think I will be winner in that, but I just participated very actively. So it makes me to hear. Thank you very much.
Respected teachers and my dear friends. Respected teachers and my dear friends, a very good evening. First of all, lecturer sir, I want to say sorry and thanks at the same time. Because sorry for irritating you at the night 1 o'clock. At the same time also you are giving reply to each and every student. And thank you for motivating me, guiding me, because this is my first block competition. I haven't participated in any other competitions. He motivated me, guided me, and whatnot is everything. Uh, the one who supported me in this blog competition, I'm very thankful. And not only him, I want to also thank Mr. Hari sir and Team English. They supported each and every student and encouraged, participated, and in this blog competition, we reached more than 500 blogs. That's a true achievement, I think. So, as Alisa said, lastly, winning or lose is not a matter. The only thing is what you have learned through this journey is important. Thank you, guys.
Anyone else?
Yashika, what is your blog, and can you please highlight the comments that you have received?
You want to start here? Good evening, everyone. I am Jashita from CSIT. So I'm sharing my blog. The heading was the role of AI and unleashing the potential of AI. So I have shared all my opinions. How I expressed AI was to balance the AI, and we need to balance our how to use it. We need not use it up more than the limit. By using in the limit, we can create many advantages of it. So this is my blog, and I have shared many of my experiences from it. Uh, I have shared it to many of my friends and gathered many reviews from that. So I have participated and shared many experiences. Thank you, sir.
Anybody else? You only write. Thanks for speaking. Short.
I request our principal sir to speak few words about this EdGROOM blog competition.
Good evening. So I am the person known very small about the mission. Anyhow, informed me long back. Some competition is going on. So it's number of students around like 500 participating, and today informed me 56. There were competition. Among that, 3 students selected participated in all India level competition. Like, okay, anyhow, Haribab briefed me about the things in your just I should invite and congratulate EdGROOM team for encouraging students on communication. This is one of the important areas whenever we visit companies. If it is under recession or non-recession, the minimum requirement for every IT professional who want to survive in IT field, the first requirement is communication. Two areas. One is anyhow now Haribabu percent oral communication. Maybe you are all good at writing skills. If you are having any involvement, that also one hurdle. So try to balance both the things. Anyhow, email writing is one of the important requirement in any IT industry. They don't allow you to directly interact with client or directly interact with your boss or your colleague. Anything, whatever it is, if it is a MNC company, you should communicate through emails. So this is one culture, almost most repeated companies they follow, because every company, they should check your communication also. They don't allow you to whatever you want to express, whatever you want to communicate. They don't allow. So some of the things, okay, that is the industry perspective. And I congratulate all of you also. First, one student also mentioned one point. Winning, losing, it's not a big issue, but the experiences and the idea, your strengths and weaknesses. That's very important. Wherever you are having still weaknesses are there, try to improve. Okay. Wherever you feel it's a strength, so that strength also among the participants, you are the best. For them also, don't feel that I know everything. Like so, try to improve yourself always. That's one of the important requirement in future survivors. Youngsters, you are lucky because now the communication and net availability. These are all when we study at the time, nothing is there. Only group discussions by keeping 10 or 5 members together, they give one topic. And oral communication testing and letter writing on paper. We should write letter. These are different stories, old stories. Now, lot of improvements are there. If you are really having feel urgent, lot of tools are also available for all of you. Okay. Anyhow, you are all in here. So 6 months left for you to sharpen all these things. Not only your 50, just encourage your friends also. That's very, very important. Okay. Anyhow, you proved that you are good, but try to help your friends, because teachers, if they say something, they don't listen. So as your friends, with your success, that's why whoever comes to my cabin with success, I request them only one thing, not sweet or something, that's different. But if they change his friend or her friend, then use one family a great, right? Anyhow, I congratulate once again all of you. Thank you, the EDGROOM team and
Skylark is sponsored.
Okay, anyhow, Skylark, okay. And Haribabu Garu finish many things. Anyhow, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You can continue your work. Okay.
So before you're going, just first prize you can.
No. That they should give.
Okay, that's not problem.
Okay. I am not sponsored.
Thank you very much for your little time, whatever little time that you have spent with us, sir. It is quite productive. And thank you very much for your presence. Let's clap and stand up. Super setting, sir. Okay. What is the next part of the proceedings, ma'am?
Sir has to announce the winners, sir. I request Venkesh Panyan, sir, to announce the winners.
we've got so many names to Mr. Venki. I well remember when I was, I well remember when we were working with Mr. Venkatesh in a little junior college. By then students were very crazy in falling in to the pursuit of knowledge of Mr. Venkatesh, and they usually call Venki sir. By then it was not that easy. Nowadays, after 20 years, the world has recommended to see easiness in the life of education. But for then, teachers have a lot of responsibility. We should not be immediately responded for that call, Venki sir. But all the students used to call Venki sir, Venki sir. We used to make a lot of fun in the. Now he's subdued. Okay. Now it's okay. Because 21st century has come and people have started calling teachers with short names. No problem. If at all this kind of a movement has gone, we love Arisa's movement. Definitely by then it was a very big story. So Venki sir is one name. Jude is one name. Now Venkatapanyam. Venkatapanyam sir is PV sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, welcome them once again. The team Lendi, the language department. As we announced in the beginning, we thought of giving 20. And I don't want to disappoint Shashidhar. Okay. I'll give one T-shirt for Shashidhar as a token of appreciation. I still remember he was the first guy he approached me. Sir, and techniques chaptara. Top out and I love this curiosity. Guys, I tell you, winning, losing the different game, right? Some people win, some people lose. Curiosity doesn't kill, right? So that fellow has that curiosity, right? He was there till the end. He played the fair game, okay? I appreciate Shashidhar for it. And I love those comments, okay? Yeah, he used to message me at 12 o'clock, right? Yeah, all those days, it was a fun to me, right? A lot of chatting is going on parallelly. Some people is facing some problem. Some people say, sir, my friend, you na fake account is na okay. There was a tense moment for some days. Vishwanath has suddenly broken the word called as news, right? Charles the upload candidacy. That's what I always believe that we can fool some people for some time, but we cannot fool all people all the time, right? Yep. So this is one takeaway from this competition, right? Try to win. Na quote better. I think Karthik, right? You are right. So it is more honorable to fail than to cheat. Okay, guys? This is one takeaway, right? Let somebody win, okay? So let's try. One month ball for it, okay? One kind of cheat chesi, where all the vote let's go, okay? It is not going to be a permanent, right? There are so many competitions comes and go. But I appreciate the way you played the game till the end. And definitely few people will be the winners, okay? And we should take what called as that spirit, okay? And one important motivation now we are showing this competition as example to other colleges. They are requesting us, sir, mark pattern, sir, you gave a boost for us, right? EdGroom munduku veltundi dayari telchindi meere, okay na? Definitely we will, right? So and karanam ekkante meerandaru kuda cheppanu kada. Haribabu suddenly ఒకసారి క్లిప్స్ ఇవ్వమని ఓకేనా మీరు ఎక్కడే తీసుకెళ్తారు ఓకే సో ఐ థింక్ విజయనగరం డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ లో EdGroom అంటే తెలియని వాళ్ళు ఎవరు ఉంటారు ఓకేనా ఆ దేశకి వెళ్ళిపోయింది దానికి అంతా మీరే కారణం సో డెఫినెట్లీ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సో డెఫినెట్లీ we are going to conduct this type of program for juniors also, guide them, right? And one important thing, I'm very happy when people are sharing. I could meet old friend Kirti put never tells okay na so but she never speak. Okay, ఆమె చాలా కామ్గా ఉంటుంది రైట్ హలో అంకుల్ అంటే ప్రాబ్లం ఓకేనా ఇప్పుడు అమ్మాయి ధైర్యం మాట్లాడుతుంది రైట్ అండ్ అమ్మాయి చెప్పిన చాలా మందికి ఫోన్ చేశాను 3 మంది రిక్వెస్ట్ చేశాను ఓట్లేమని చెప్పేసి దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ రిక్వైర్డ్ ఓకే నెట్వర్కింగ్ ఇస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద బిగ్గెస్ట్ టేక్ అవే ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ కాంపిటీషన్ ఫర్ యూ అండ్ మీ నాకు నెట్వర్క్ కావాలి నీకు నెట్వర్క్ కావాలి అందరూ నెట్వర్క్ కావాలి రైట్ సో లెట్ us take, let us celebrate, let us clap for the winners. So today, as I said, we promised as early in the beginning also, we are going to call only the 20 people to receive the certificates and gifts. For the rest of the people will handle because it is not going to protocol does permit us to give 50 people by calling everyone here. The time will not permit.
Yes.
So we already promised, right? Yes or no? It's a fair game, right? Already
We'll give those 30 certificates.
no, certificates already, printed certificate will be given only top 20.
Uh-huh.
All the rest of the 550 people will get a digital copy of your mail by today evening itself, right? Digital certificate will be given. Gifts are there for all the 50 students, not 50, sorry, 53. Because last 3 students, extra students also scored the same mark. They also gave us that we also got the same number, but we are not in 15. We are giving a t-shirt to them also. It's a t-shirt, okay, for them a t-shirt and 1 bag from Skylark, okay. So I would like to call, I'll first, hi Babu, sir. So I'll call one by one.
Sure,
Who is
sure,
going to hand over the game?
Ma'am,
Okay.
one.
So shall we call are there here? Run. It's not get out of the Satish, the bags cover.
They are ready.
You ready? Yeah, so the first winner will get 1 certificate and 3,000 rupees cash award, right? And 1 multi-purpose bag from Skylark, 1 t-shirt from EdGROOM, right? I call Kashika Kusupati. You are the 2 winners and you deserve it, right? Yes, clap for that.
T-shirt is just beside you. One you take.
Okay.
I'm very busy with only winners.
Okay.
Not with your t-shirts.
Yeah.
Right. Come on, let's clap together.
Thank you. Kashika, you did it. I appreciate it.
Mamila.
Yeah. Yeah, the second prize goes to Sneha Reddy. Sneha has 2,000 rupees cash award, 1 certificate, 1 bag from Skylark, and 1 t-shirt from EdGROOM. Guys, some sizes may be different. Please, you can adjust. Okay. Right. The third prize goes to Kirti Samineni, the proud daughter of Sita in the beginning.
Team of teachers, also please join.
So in the beginning, we thought Kirti will be the first, right? But Asta pulled her back. That's fine. Okay. Congrats, Haribabu, for including your daughter. You are also part of our success. Right. Now I'll call upon Reshma. Reshma, Korad Reshma. Is she there?
Where's Reshma?
She's not there.
She's on leave today.
Okay, as we said, those people who are leave, we are not going to give them. We'll give the next one, right? And I gave the message in the morning itself, right?
Wonderful.
Okay. And Aditya. Aditya, congratulations. T-shirt, Hari.
Right.
Yeah, Venkat Santosh Karthik. I request you to appreciate Karthik because he is the one guy who liked all my comments. Thank you so much, Karthik. You are interested to us. You are the first one to give a like, okay? We should appreciate it.
And our team of teachers also please. Big picture, please.
Now I call upon Tarun Sai Manikanta. You not there? Somebody take his gift, okay? Then Deepika Kulli. They clap for her.
Big picture. Let's put these in the press, Babu.
Venkat Lakshmi D. Sai Venkat Lakshmi. Rajesh Sharma. B. Harika.
Come on, clap together, all of you.
Shravani. Shravani is not there.
Ravani is there in our team.
Shravani.
In our team, we have our teachers named Ravani.
Oh, Shailaja.
We have one more.
Janakar Srinivas.
Yeah, Dilip Singh.
Abhisha Konagati.
Sorry.
No, guys, subscribe and already correction is it?
No problem. No
Okay, we'll take it. Okay.
Okay.
Kishore. You not there?
With Kishore?
Only 10 clarification.
All right. Thank you.
Varshita Pattur. Kishore there.
Kishore,
Back.
the bag is there. You cover this now, madam.
Right. Varshita. Varshita is there? No. Then Krishnavaksi.
Yep.
Janardhan. Sai Charan.
Sure, sir. మీరు absentee మీరు ఎట్లా ప్లాన్ చేస్తారు మాకు చెప్పండి సార్.
శశిధర్ డబల్ ఎక్స్ లాట్ ఓకే సరే
యా శశిధర్
శశిధర్ is national winner. Okay. Another benefit, even Tyler King also get right? You deserve it, right?
God bless you.
Yeah, thank you guys. The rest of the people, before you leave, you can collect a Skylark bag, right? And remember, Skylark is a course education. If anybody is interested, right, to apply and go for US, any country, my buddy is going to help you, right?
No. Just now there's an announcement from our language lab side also. We have got various other consultancies which have already come us doing all the good on Thursday, Friday. Similarly, we ask one of the days for Skylark also on the weekdays. Once we go to the new lab setup, we'll be dedicating one cabin exclusively for the abroad education services. So as part of that one day's activity, Skylark will also be there because I did not take permission from Dr. Satish. Still, I believe that my teacher's son, who never really says or denies our request. So we request Skylark also to be with our language lab, ElcsLab. We have a group, we have Skylark, we have ElcsLab. All three, if you can see, they aim for the sky only. So if you can see their logos too, they can aim at the sky. They'll put you on top. Skylark will be there shortly. We're talking to each other. Shortly we are deciding it, and space is open for you, sir.
Yeah, one private thing is we want to honor the people behind the screen, the Lendi faculty, the English faculty. Okay, so as a token of love or appreciation, right? We want to give a small gift to the faculty member. Arbab sir, if you may, call one by one. Yes. 7 faculty members.
Or anything.
Team ke wala? Okay.
We are like Kunti's son and daughter. Okay. We are listening together. Please, sir. Please, ma'am. Randy. All of us at once as a team can receive it. Provide head of the department opposite. Madam Sailaja is our head of the department. No. She is for our sciences and humanities. Okay. Okay. We got 7 groups. 7? Okay. 7 groups. She will offer. ఆమె ఇవ్వండి మాకు ఇస్తారు. One more. Raja sir is there, sir. Oh, this is from EdGroom. This is from EdGroom. Oh, thank you.
You are behind the screen.
Ramya ma'am is thanking EdGroom. How to win friends and win state. So thank you very much, sir.
That is the universal.
Just now, Skylark would like to give a little token of love and then to our Srinivas sir. Please, sir. Come. Come on, sir. Yeah. He who always supports language team like anything, and it will be definitely a pleasure having a good gift for Mr. Srinivas too. Come on, let's clap together. Sir, everything is done? Yes. Yeah, and then let's ask Ravani ma'am.
I request Ravani ma'am to give away the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Joshna ma'am. So I stand here today to express my heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this event possible. I would like to start by thanking our college management who have always been supportive of our initiatives and encouraged us to strive for excellence. Thanks to the wonderful opportunity which drives in improving the knowledge of in turn enhances their creativity in the medium of writing and expressing their views to set the change in the world. I would like to express my appreciation to our guests who have taken time out of their busy schedules to grace this occasion with their presence. Your presence has added an extra spark to this event and made it even more special. Finally, I would like to thank the participants who have shown their excellence in the competition, and I also thank the students who were very supporting and encouraging our friends. Now, last but not least, the mastermind behind this program and the one who always encourages students to identify their inner potentiality is none other than our Hari sir. So I just want to give my heartfelt thanks from our entire team to Hari sir. And really, sir, we would like to say we love Hari, sir, for all the good things you have done for us. And I also thank Srinivas, our lab technician, who always worked hard to go the things in a smooth way. So once again, I'm thankful to all the one, each and everyone who has made this program successful. Thank you.
One picture with
It's a thank time to Salida ma'am and others. And those who have already got your bag, certificate, and other things, you now leave the house. So that we'll come to know who still do get. Those are bags, certificates, and other stuff.
Yeah, guys, those who didn't get the bags, please collect the winners, right?